So you say that you don't have time to start an online business. I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's a lie. Let me explain why. Hey everybody, my name is Odysseas Koutsoupis, or you can call me Coach Odi. Welcome back to another great video, and of course throw a follow, a subscribe, a like, a comment down below with your opinion, whatever platform you're seeing this through. It's always highly appreciated. So I talk to a lot of people daily because of my online business, and I meet this misconception quite often. And first of all, I really get you. When you work a job like 8 hours per day, and maybe you have other obligations like your family or sports, or you're studying something or whatever, I know that it's hard. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that it's easy, but if it was easy, everybody would do it. It wouldn't be fun. So, I'm just saying that as a disclaimer. And obviously not everybody is fit for everything. I know that business is not for everybody. In this video, I'm talking to the person that wants to do something on his or her own, start a new business, but has a mental block considering time. So I know that it's cliche, but everybody has 24 hours, we know that, but that's really important to have that in mind, because if you think that Elon Musk, Bill Gates, big entrepreneurs, you, me, and everybody has the same amount of time, so it's not a time issue, it's a productivity issue, it's a priorities issue. Because if someone can use his 24 hours to build 2 huge businesses of $1 billion revenue each or whatever, and you don't have enough time to start an online business for 2 hours per day, so that means that we have a priorities issue and not a time issue. So the main thing that you need to focus on is why it's important for you to start an online business. And I'm saying an online business because obviously to start a normal traditional business, it takes a lot of time. You need to be in the store, in the shop, for long times, like 12 hours per day. So it's not that easy to, combine that with a normal job. But as far as online businesses, you have a lot of options like, Shopify, trading, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, trading, a lot of stuff that you can do from home. So you can do that in your spare time. So it's easier to combine with, your daily life. So yeah, you need to realize why it's important for you, because if you have a reason, then there's no point to actually, get yourself out of the comfort zone and start doing stuff that you don't like. So let's say that you realize why it's important for you because you want the freedom of business, you want, the opportunities, the time freedom, financial freedom, and everything that you can get from an online business. So for me personally, to realize that I don't like the whole process of 9 to 5, not that it's bad for everybody, just for me, my personal opinion, it was some quick calculations I did because I love maths. I was studying maths for a couple of times in university. The average person actually works about 40 hours per week. And again, the average person works 48 weeks per year. If you say that, 52 weeks exist in a year and they have like 4 or 5 weeks in their days off. And the average person, again, works 45 years in their life. So if you multiply them, you will end up with, I think, this number. So the average person actually consumes 86,400 hours in their entire life until they get into the pension and, they have some free time when they are 65, 70, whatever, to enjoy the whole, work that they have done already, which again, in my opinion, it wasn't worth it because it's not that you end up with $1 million, at the end of your job career, so you don't have so much freedom after all. So these numbers to me were actually really exciting because I realized that I would put all this time working for someone else, which again, I don't have something against that, it was just not for me. And at the end of the day, in my opinion, you wouldn't get, such a huge result. So it wasn't like the thing that I want to do for my entire life. So realizing that and just imagining what I could do with this kind of time if I put that in something that I was working for myself, I was my own boss, I was just fascinated with the results that I could create, because that's actually the difference. The difference is that all of us put the same time working, maybe some a little bit more, a little bit less, but if you put that for someone else, you get a specific kind of result. If you put that for yourself, you get a different kind of result. I don't judge what's better, whatever. For me, it was more worth it to do it for myself. And if you actually realize that and see that it's a dead end for you, like was a dead end for me, then you can actually see that when you're working 8 hours per day and you're sleeping 8 hours in the afternoon, you have 8 hours per day free to use them as you wish. You can use them to actually entertain yourself or take a rest, or you can use that, like, let's say 2 hours per day to start building your plan B, start building something that will actually make you, be able and have the choice to quit the whole, 9 to 5 process. If you don't like that, again, it's not that we are against that. If you don't like that, you have the option to quit the whole 86,400 hours you put working for someone else. Instead, you can put that in yourself. So again, a lot of options, but the whole point is that to realize that you have time, you put a lot of time work for someone else, it gives you a specific kind of result. If you don't like that, then you can actually consider that, let's see what I can do with this type of time if I put it in myself. Because in my opinion, if you fuel up, the airplane of your boss, you will not get the same altitude and the same results if you fueled up your own airplane. That's a metaphorical thing. You realize that your own business can get you in a longer distance than, fueling up your boss's business. Again, nothing against people that, like doing that. It's just not for me. So I just wanted to remove the time block off your head that we have time. It's just how much we want to sacrifice of our time, because I don't think it's a sacrifice. I think it's something that you do for yourself, and you have the freedom later to enjoy you and your family and everything. So share it with 2 of your friends, this video, that you think that they have a mental time block as far as starting in business, because they think that they don't have time. And if they see how much time they put for someone else, maybe they reconsider, maybe they see that they actually have time. And again, throw a like, a comment down below with your opinion, a follow, a subscribe, whatever platform seeing this through. It's always highly appreciated, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.